I was just sitting here looking out the window and noticed that tree way out there in the distance. Look at it real closely. It's got two spots on it that look like eyeballs looking back at you. It looks like big head sitting up there. I don't know if you can see it very well with the camera, but it's really funny. Hey y'all, Phil here. As you can see by my backdrop here, I've had to cut my little adventure short. The second day I was down there, actually Saturday night I guess, Sunday morning, about 3:30 in the morning, I woke up. I was just sweating like crazy, so I thought I'd get up and get me some water from the fridge. Got a drink of water, and then all of a sudden it hit me. Diarrhea. Ran to the toilet, and I just had, you know, bad case of diarrhea. And got up and put a towel down on the couch and sat on the couch and had to go diarrhea a couple more times and stuff. But the big thing was the diarrhea was just black, just blacker than the ace of spades, and stunk. And if you guys know anything about that, that's blood in the stool. And so I waited till I got to feeling a little bit better, and called my wife, and of course she said, well, you need to have it either looked at down there or come home. So I drove on home, and Sunday afternoon, when I felt, you know, a little bit better, and went to the doctor, or went to the hospital. And actually they put me in ICU, and said, okay, we're putting you in ICU because you're obviously bleeding internally, and we don't know where it's coming from and what's causing it, and that can turn bad real quickly, so we're going to put you in there so we can monitor you. And fortunately I didn't have any blood transfusions or anything. My blood was low, but not low enough that they were going to do a transfusion. And then the next morning, Monday morning, they actually did the EGC or ECG, you know, where they stick the tube down your throat and look at your stomach. And evidently I have quite a few ulcers or lacerations in the stomach. And that, coupled with the fact that I take, that coupled with the blood thinner I take for my AFib, I guess it was just caused a lot of bleeding, and you know, it was really bad. And they gave me obviously medicine and stuff and got it all stopped. And when they looked in this with the scope, they could see the you know, the ulcers and lacerations and stuff, but at that time it was no longer bleeding. So they let me come on home, and I've got an appointment with my regular doctor, in fact tomorrow, and then I've got an appointment next week with the doc from the hospital there, the one that did the tube. So, but I'm fine, you know, everything is fine. My AFib was kicking in, and, you know, irregular stuff there, so that's what they're concerned about that. And my blood pressure dropped to normally I have high blood pressure and I take a blood pressure medicine for it, but my blood pressure was down to, you know, like 50 over 70 or 70 over 50. It was very, very low for me, especially. It was very low, but it's back up to my normal range now and stuff. So anyway, that all being said, I'm fine, everything's okay. I'm just here at the house. I'm going to be here for a while until I can make sure everything is okay, and then I'm going to head back out on my another trip. So I did put up a little metal detecting video, or I didn't find anything, but it's up there. And so I'm good, And for now, safe travels, happy hunting, and Phil out.